Okay, great. Thank you, Ron. I'll be happy to facilitate a meeting. But again, today's meeting we're concentrating on the community service block grant state plan. So, without any another testimony, please come forward. Thank you, Ron. Do we need to set up a special microphone? We can use the microphone toward the end of the DS. Go ahead, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and committee members. My name is Dennis Turner. I'm the Executive Director for the Southern California Tribal Chairmen's Association. Our association covers from the Santa Barbara County down to San Diego, over to Yuma, Arizona Territory, up to the Colorado River. We provide services for 23 of the 32 tribes in Southern California. And it includes everything from like fire departments, law enforcement, to we have contracts with the state here concerning development of the 2050 plan with Caltrans, the County of San Diego, Imperial County. And what I'm trying to do is just give you some really quick history. Although we do have a website, and we have a monthly video magazine about our organization, what we do in our communities in Southern California. But for the last, 40 years that we have been an organization, we've always tried to let our tribal nations run our programs. And in the previous 20 years since we've had CSBG funding through the state, it's been funded through another organization. This year in 2015, our board of directors voted that they want to come to the state and have a state relationship like we do with the CalWorks program, the Caltrans program, the state library program, and the other state programs that we have. And over 12 federal programs that we contract, including, I hate to say the Bureau of Indian Affairs, but they're still alive and we deal with them too. But in our reason for doing this is because we can do direct services as we do today. The organization currently that does do it with us, we don't have any problems with what they do and how they do their service, but our board of directors voted to. We barely found out about the hearing, and unfortunately, we're so busy down there. We're actually getting to the point where we need to slow down so we can pay attention to this very important issue, because community development and community planning is one of the goals of our organization. So I just want to stop there. If you have any questions, I'd be glad to answer them.
Great. Thank you very much, Dennis. And next we'll have,
thank you.
Please introduce yourself and the affiliation.
Sure. So my name is Jen Caldwell, and I'm talking on behalf of Jacob Atterbury. What do you do, Jacob?
I'm
Finance Committee for Disabilities in San Jose, and here for Cheryl Hewitt. I
almost to the
for services for, I want to talk about services for the developmental with disabilities,
yeah,
and the lack of. What else? Go ahead, Jake. There are a lot of issues. There are places that are being closed because of not because they are not meeting the heading.
Yes,
we feel frustrated, and it's hard to get a lot of services that I need.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great, thank you. We're definitely aware of the problem. Thank you very much for coming to testify. For one more witnesses, please come forward.
Hi, my name is Sonia Stiers, and I am Director of Government Relations for the Salvation Army's work in California, and still gathering information on exactly how many of the CSBG grants we have, but I do know that it is a critical piece of funding for many of our units throughout the state. We serve in all counties of California, whether we have a unit or what we call a service extension unit, and provide housing as well as food and shelter and assistance, emergency assistance, as well as programs for vulnerable youth. And those are just a number, just some of the programs that we provide and how the CSBG funding is helping to support the individuals that come through our programs. So just want to say that the Salvation Army, as we are throughout the state of California, would be more than happy to participate in conversations. We have a lot of thought leaders, individuals that have great experience serving directly in the field and in a organization that has some really strong ties in the communities. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Any additional witnesses? With that, do you have any comments? Assemblymember Lopez?
Yeah, I just wanted to see if you maybe...
Your microphone, please.
Yes, I just want to maybe do a follow-up for the Senate and the public. They make the comments. I just wanted to see if they can leave it that contact information at the end of the meeting, at the session.
Great. All right, great. Well, thank you again to Senator McGuire. He didn't obviously make it back from his transportation committee, but Assemblymember Lopez, the department, and the panelist, and the public for attending this hearing today. It has been very useful to hear about how those federal monies, federal grant, are used to provide services to low-income Californians and their families in a way that is responsive to specific local needs as well as to dire circumstances, like the drought that are faced by the entire state. So thank you very much, and with that, I'll conclude today's hearing.